my main target went for 2.5 times our top wage. You know, that's what we're up against. And he went to a bad club, I know. So serves him right. Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it. Last thing I wrote on the board was enjoy it, and I thought we did today. I thought we covered every blade of grass. Couldn't give anything else. It's disappointing to lose to a goal like that because I couldn't see him scoring, if I'm honest. But that's football.
It wouldn't be too surprising to see that goal go your way, I think.
No, I thought the goalie made a couple of good saves in that first half as well. Theirs and. Whenever we could, I thought we tried to create things on the front foot. I love having a go at them, and I know they've got a good squad. Guy who went to watch him for me last week, Stephen, said they've got 2 teams to get promotion here, but thankfully we're only playing one. But I thought we gave as much as we could. We went man for man at the back at times and said, "Sod it, let's have a go." And I thought the 3 lads I wanted to come forward with Diarra, Koroma and Sorba, I thought they all did really, really well. Disciplined, we had a plan what to do when they had the ball because they're so comfy. But I thought we didn't have that many major problems through doing it. Probably could have been a little bit better on the ball at times, especially second half. I thought 2 or 3 times we had great opportunities to put somebody in. Josh could have put Jack in. Diarra could have put Josh in and want another touch, and then they go down and free kicks are not given and that. I thought the first half an hour, everything that happened, you could blow on them and they were giving free kicks, weren't it, to Leicester? And yet we had 3 or 4 like that, which was, I thought we were harsh not to get that. But I've got to say, I thought he had a good game, David Webb. I just told him that. I can't blame him really for the result.
Yeah, didn't think that was a penalty on Pat Jones late on.
Well, he didn't give it, so.
Do you think Lee Nichols maybe should do better on the goal?
Well, I don't think I should talk about individuals. It's a disappointing goal. You'll have to judge for yourself when you see it back. I've seen it back from different angles and I'm disappointed with it.
It's a shame, as I say, because it felt like that goal could easily have gone your way, and people are talking about this game maybe a little bit differently.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. But if you'd have told us coming back from Plymouth that we'd put in a performance like this against a team like Leicester City, I think you'd have said I'd have been on the old wacky backy.
I think that's the main thing, isn't it? Is that that if you play like that every game, you're not going to be playing a team as good as Leicester City every game.
Yeah, exactly. No, I know. Listen, I think we've just got to look after ourselves. Really, we've shown today that we can go anywhere and have a good game. And I'm hoping that they put in a performance next week because it's at my old club next week, and I don't just want to go up there and lay down. So it'd be interesting. I think the lads have, yes, they were disappointed in there. You could see the lads' heads, down, but there's nothing to be ashamed of today. Nothing but positive things, other than the goal.
Yeah, I guess the other big moment was that Michal Helik miss.
The what?
Late in the first half. But should put that one away, really, shouldn't.
Who's that, sorry?
Helik.
Oh, correct, yeah.
I guess that's sort of the one thing that carried over from last week, not putting that chance away.
Listen, it's not easy to score goals. You need a bit of luck sometimes. They've had a bit of luck today. Let's hope it evens out a little bit. They say it does, but I'm not so sure. But you make your own luck as well. Helik was in the right place, just probably happened to the wrong person, really. It was a great ball in, a good move all the way around, and, I thought on another day he might have finished it.
Lots of really good performances, particularly off the ball, but word of the camp for Josh Koroma, who got the crowd a few times with some of his tackles, just not something we were used to seeing from him before your arrival.
No, I know. He's got a standard that I've set him, and if he lowers his standard, he'll be not in the team. Simple as that. And Josh is, one of my favourites, and I love it when I used to watch football when I was younger. I loved it when somebody got the ball and I were excited because I didn't know what was going to happen. I won't tell you the names of the players because you won't have heard them players. What used to excite me. But I've always loved people running at people, and I thought Diarra was super today. I thought that's best game Sober's played. So many positives today, and really, you know, we are short of players, aren't we? Poor old Jack and Hoggy, you know, they couldn't even think about bringing them off because we had got not really no disrespect, but nobody else really.
Yeah, good to see Matty Pearson, Jonathan Honk both get through that game and maybe doubts coming in.
Yeah. He give me 1 or 2 scares, Matty, you know, when he thinks he's Beckenbauer. But other than that, I thought he was solid. I thought they all were. I thought it was a good back four performance, really. Tom and Ruffles were very, very good. Midfield, I can't fault. Wide lads were good. Wardy, I thought he did well and all against the 2 centre halves. So, no, nothing but praise. It's just, I hope we're crap next week and win. Can you say crap? Is that poor? I hope we're poor. Unless you're the Daily Mirror, you'll say crap in the Daily Mirror. Who's the Daily Mirror? Yeah. You have a read now. Buy it on Monday. Yeah.
At some point you need to start getting those wins.
Oh, of course we do. I mean, Middlesbrough away, Norwich at home, West Brom away. We're not going to get a tougher start, are we? But my job is to keep the pecker up and try and entertain at the same, get some points. And I thought tactically we were really good today. So I can't fault. I don't think me and Ronnie could have done any more this week, if I'm honest. Okay, anybody?
I mean, I've got to ask, comings and goings, anything imminent at the moment?
Well, I hope so. Yeah, we've got. You know, I'm after 2 or 3 lads. It's as difficult for us, really. You know, financially, we are limited, and you know, I've lost a few players simply because of this FFP. You know, my main target went for 2.5 times our top wage. You know, that's what we're up against, and he went to a bad club, I know. So serves him right. But whoever comes in, there'll be good additions, and they'll give us something else. And I'm quite happy, if I'm honest. I've got to get somebody better than your Kean Harrod or your Jones, and I'm quite happy with them 2 lads to come on today. And I wanted to put him on a bit earlier, but the lads I wanted him to replace were playing so good, really. So it's he's one. He's getting there. He's Jones. I like him, and so there are, you know, a lot of pluses today we can take from that.
You mentioned Pat Jones there, and you know he seemed to really thrive at the defence as soon as he came on. Have you been impressed with him throughout pre-season?
Absolutely, yeah. And we've just got to treat him gently because he picks up little injuries. So we've got to treat him like a kid glove, really. I have to look after him in the week, and sometimes when they're doing a hard session, I pull him out now because he can do that every week. You know, at the moment I've got half an hour out of him, but I'd love to start him soon in a game, especially if we get an injury to any of those 3 that I've mentioned. I wouldn't hesitate. I just fear a little bit that he gets injured. Do you know what I mean? So I'm treating him a little bit because we'll definitely need him.
Yeah, and so in terms of some of the business you mentioned, obviously you're looking at a couple, but how far away do you think the squad is from where you'd like it to be? Sort of, is it in terms of just adding depth now, or is there sort of key positions you want to improve on in terms of the starting 11?
That's a real question to me. That I don't think I can answer that really. I'm just trying to get 2 or 3 in. Okay, let's leave it at that.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks, everyone.
All right. Thank you.